Everybody, welcome back to the Punk Rock Player One channel. Today we are checking out an album from Tiny Moving Parts from the previous year called Deep in the Blue. I hadn't heard of these guys, so I wanted to check them out. Apparently they are a Midwest emo band, so let's get right into it. So before I go, immediately to me, that opening riff definitely stuck out. There's definitely cool guitar noodling during the chorus, and the post-chorus basically cranks it up a notch, and it's a pretty fun song. And I couldn't help but see when I was looking up what kind of music these guys make. It is very kind of like what people say is like twinkling kind of riffs, and you get a lot of that. To me, when I hear those kind of riffs, kind of noodly kind of sounding, it reminds me kind of the description of math rock. It may not be math rock, but I don't know why it reminds me of that description. But there's a lot of that throughout this album. And like, for example, I don't really know this band that well, but Dance Gavin Dance has similar kind of noodly kind of twinkle riffs throughout some of their songs. So that's kind of what I relate it to. But yeah, and I feel like maybe it's a little overused in this album, the kind of like kind of almost jazz riff, but it is pretty nice to hear, I'm not gonna lie. So I won't bash it too hard that they do it often, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So before I go, pretty solid start. Deep in the Blue has screaming vocals at the start, and I always say this about pop punk bands and Midwest emo bands, but me being a Blink-182 fan, I noticed that his voice kind of has like a Boxcar Racer Tom kind of cadence in the screaming sometimes, and it is a pretty strong title track, I must say. So banger alert for Deep in the Blue. Dizzy has a nice little funky part at the beginning, and I said the chorus is godlike, and the song very much has anime intro kind of vibes. And if you've watched anime intro, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's cool math rock noodling again into pop punk chords and emo pop punk, and it's just a straight up banger. I'll actually put up a video or a clip of the anime stuff that I'm talking about, but it's the kind of image you would see of people flying around through a field while the the music is playing. So I'll let you guys imagine that and also see it when I put it on here on the video later. Next song, Listen to Your Favorite Songs, is definitely has a slower chorus with some powerful vocals, and also the chorus is very bright and emo anthem kind of sounding, and it has a cool sped up part at the end of the song with some great guitar solos. Guitar solos are few and far between, so always nice to hear those. Time Frame is very headbang inducing, and the post-chorus singing is solid. It's a heartbreak love song, and it also had some nice bright guitar solos with some math rock noodling. I'll Be There is all guitar noodling, all insane drums, and bass guitar as well. There's a very chill bridge with clean acoustic guitars to add a little bit more vibe to the song. And I put for this song, actually, that it was my favorite song so far. And it is very Blink-182 reminiscent, with the violin at the end. Very I Miss You-esque, kind of, with violins. And Paul Bunyan's theme song is a pretty cool little interlude. And I always say this with interludes. If the interlude could be a really good phone alarm, you know it's a good interlude. So it could be. Very good interlude. And the band just sounds phenomenal. The Cure, but not really, has a tasty guitar solo at the beginning and a breakdown and basically the loudest scream in the album in the chorus. And this is another banger, certified banger. Breeze in July. So this song has kind of like a pop punk emo kind of feel, and the chorus is very great. The clean parts for the guitar go very well with this distorted kind of chorus with the back and forth. And the closer, Waterbed Part 2, the drumming is S tier on this song. The clean guitar is mostly in this song, and the last little bit of math rock breakdown at the end, and it's a pretty strong finish. So I will give this album a 10 out of 10, no skips. And let me know what you guys think of this album and if you've listened to it. And I will see you guys later.